So step one for Mr. Remy was doing relax on a mat with our leash on, just helping him to relax when he sees the leash. Then we've just been meandering around the house as step two, getting him comfortable and showing him exactly where he needs to be located. So just clicker and treat when he's right by our leg, and reminding him just basically where he needs to be when we're out on our walks. So step three here is working with Mr. Remy in the great outdoors. So let's, Remy, sit. Get him into a sit before we go out the front door. That'll help him to focus in free before we take off. Perfect. Now he comes right back to this spot right next to us. That's what we're going to click for. Getting a little sniff on, that's fine. Let's give him just a second. Let's count to 3, 2, 1. Remy. So as soon as Remy checked in with me, I'm going to give him a click and a treat. I like that eye contact, so that's another thing that we can click for here. Perfect. I love it when he checks in with me. 2. Very good. So that can be our next step, is just clicking for eye contact. That's perfect. So every time that Remy looks at me, good. Then I'm going to clicker that moment. Let him know I love it when you check in with me, sir. Good. Good. So I was about to say his name, but he came back towards me just with a little sound there. So if we can just say his name and get him to come back to our side, that's perfect. And if we need to change directions on him because he's doing it too frequently, that's another option. So at this point, he just may need more frequent rewards for the time being if he's really being a wily coyote when we're walking around. However, we can still start to cut back slowly, very slowly with our treating, where we just start to take more paces in between clicks and treats. So there we went 5, 1, 2, 4, 5. And you can even keep it there for a couple days, go 5 paces. I actually liked it that he checked back in because I could see he was starting to go rogue. Good. Getting our sniff on. I don't mind that. I like it that when they find the walks to be enjoyable, that's fine. Doing it again. I'd say his name if it was getting to where it was too prolonged, and just have him come back to that spot. Let's turn around here, see if he'll follow. Very good. Nice work, sir. Perfect. So I'm sure that right now he just needs a little bit more reinforcement. So I would just click or treat more often. Go back to our treats. Go back to our clicking to pinpoint the moment. Good. Where he's doing what you're looking for, and then start to break away from that. Just doing that less frequently over time. Good work, sir. Yeah, so that would be my advice. I think that he's obviously able to, good job, do a great job, and it's possible you can even do in lieu of his kibble, use his kibble for some walking treats when you're going out. But as you notice here, he's got the ability to stick by your side. He may have just forgot what you're looking for. And then one last piece that can be beneficial, good job, for our loose leaf walking is just our name games. So just working on click or treat as soon as Mr. Remy looks at us when we say his name. And I really like to keep that one solid so that when we're walking, he's going to be able to focus in whenever he's getting distracted, because he's got a super strong name response. And then that relax on a mat can make a huge difference. He did seem to get pretty wound up as soon as he saw the leash, and so I would recommend that relax on a mat for prior to his walk. And it doesn't have to be that long. It can be just 30 seconds or a minute of relax on a mat with him being leashed up, and that'll help him to realize that he needs to be able to relax and calm himself down. Good job, bud. When you're on leash, when he sees the leash. Perfect work. Good job, bud.